So you got several mug shots of Jay Wagers. So Jay Wagers, he's being accused of 13 felonies, including a deadly homicide. He didn't seem to have all them tattoos and shit. At first, I wonder what this one was about. So Jay Wagers has recently been arrested. So that part's good. This is from Victoria Traxler, January 25th, 2022. Charges filed in fatal shooting in Santa Fe home. From Santa Fe, New Mexican.com. A charge of first-degree murder and other counts have been formally filed against the 25-year-old Jay Wagers, who is accused in an October homicide at a home on Alamosa Drive. A criminal complaint outlining a months-long investigation into the death of Joseph Aiello. Aiello. A-I-E-L-L-O. Joseph, looks like Aiello, if that's wrong. Please correct me and I'll fix it for the next video. So Joseph Aiello, 39-year-old Joseph Aiello was killed allegedly by this Jay Wagers, 25-year-old Jay Wagers. This was filed in Santa Fe County Magistrate Court on January 20th. More than a month after the Santa Fe police announced Wagers would face the murder charge. He also faces counts of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon and possession of a firearm by a felon. Wagers is accused of fatally shooting Aiello during a small party in the early morning hours of October 4th. In the meantime, he has been held at the Santa Fe County Jail on charges accusing him in a string of other violent incidents later that day. The newly filed criminal complaint says police arrived at the Alamosa Drive home around 2:45 a.m. They're met by two witnesses who had stayed at the home after they heard the shooting and found Aiello laying in the hallway. Many people ran from the home before the police arrived. The pair told officers they'd gone to the home on the evening of October 3rd to spend time with the homeowner, Aiello. So they shot him in his own home. And then other people they didn't know were there too. One witness described the environment as being filled with a negative excitement. The second person, she said she's seen Jay Wagers holding a gun and making people nervous. According to the complaints, she said he had been behaving strangely and muttering to himself. The two were in a bedroom with other party goers when they heard Aiello speaking loudly to someone in the hallway, but they said that was not unusual for Aiello. Then they heard a gunshot. A third witness later told police he had arrived at the home around the time of the shooting. When he arrived the front door, when he approached the front door, he heard a loud gunshot, and then he saw Jay Wagers leave holding a firearm. Jay Wagers pointed the gun at him and muttered his name. That's felony menacing, isn't it? In Colorado, but this is New Mexico. Later that afternoon, Colorado's got a population of around 6 million. New Mexico has a population of around 2 million. Later that afternoon, police believe Jay Wagers shot a man outside a liquor store on Hickok Street. Santa Fe Police Lieutenant David Webb said the man suffered head wounds and remained hospitalized in stable condition. Jay Wagers, Later that afternoon, he shot somebody else who lived in stable condition. Shot in the head? Jesus Christ. Jay Wagers, who police say fled from the shooting scene, is accused of attempting to steal several cars. I guess he was just trying door handles too, huh? Just like those Longmont gangsters. And also shooting at one before he was taken into custody October 4th in the parking lot at the Santa Fe Indian School. Jay Wagers faces 13 felony charges, 3 misdemeanor counts tied to the incidents. A ballistics test found that a casing discovered at the Alamosa Drive home matched that of a bullet fired from the gun retrieved from Jay Wagers when he was arrested. The criminal complaint says the final ballistics analysis was returned to Santa Fe Police to December 9th. So goddamn. Good thing He was arrested. Looks like he's got a rap sheet. I do wonder about, you know, at this point, it doesn't matter, but if the system had radicalized him, he started off like, I don't know. And then the system, because the system had radicalized Roman McClay, whatever that Lyndon McLeod guy. And then you got Patrick Gallagher, then you got Johnny Hurley. So you see good, great men who are doing heroic things. The police are like, oh my God, a citizen fired the shotgun? I thought only we're allowed to shoot fire guns. I thought only we could shoot the. It's almost like the police are telling on themselves. We are an occupied nation. The people are just a bunch of, piece of shit, poor peasant ants, antelopes, and they want to just devour whoever the hell. They just want to devour the peaceful peasants. Now, the criminals amongst us, they always fall over themselves. They don't know what to do because they're like, well, shit, those criminals are dangerous. And so they don't even try. They don't even try to go after the criminals, which is bullshit. So I'm happy that this Jay Wagers has been arrested. I don't know if he did all those things or not. Seems like a lot of circumstantial evidence, right? Gunshot. He's got the gun running out the fucking house. It seems like it's him, right? Were there anybody else that had a gun around? Was there anybody else that had a gun that was around? If not, seems like most likely it was him. Did anybody actually witness the literal homicide? The guy's pointing the gun at him and he shot somebody else too. So, RIP to the man that was killed and shot, and hopefully Joseph Aiello, 39-year-old Joseph Aiello, who lived on Alamosa Drive in Santa Fe, New Mexico, gets some justice. And if it was Jay Wagers, fuck you, you piece of shit. What the fuck, man?